Hi, welcome to Brenda's Crafting. On today, we're going to make 2 Dollar Tree signs. Okay, here's the first sign we're going to make with the stencil of a horse and a scripture sign with love one another. Here's the sign that we're going to use today and the stencil we're going to use. I'm really excited about this sign because it's for one of my friends at work. Okay, I'm going to, first thing I did was I peeled off the staples in the back, and I'm just trying to dust off and make sure everything is, all the dust is off of it. And now I'm going to add the white apple barrel paint, matte paint. They're really affordable. It's at Walmart for like 50 cents if you get the really small bottles and $2 for the big. So really affordable paint. And I'm just going to add some waves to my paint. I want it to be see-through. And now I'm going to add my stencils. And what I'm doing is I made sure I lined it up like a 1/2 inch from the top, a 1/2 inch from the side. And then I clipped it down, or you could tape it down. And I'm adding some black paint from Apple Barrel. And I'm just going to fill it in. So it's been very cold here in Texas, and so I haven't crafted for a couple days. It actually snowed, and so it snowed twice late for Texas this year, so that's like amazing itself. So I fill it in, and voila, here comes the magic. Peeling it off. I get joy out of that. Make sure you rub off your excess paint before you flip it over, so that way you're not staining it as you're redoing it. But yeah, I lined it up again, clipped it down, and then I just started painting again. Okay, so I'm finishing up the paint, and here we go again. Voila! It's one of my favorite parts, just peeling it off. It's kind of like peeling off when you peel off your house tape and you paint a room. You're trying to see how well you actually did. Did you mess up, or did you do okay? And it turned out really good, so I'm happy with it. I'm taking my edge ruler to line up, so making sure they're all level, which helps a lot. That's the T ruler. I love the T ruler. It helps a lot keeping you level. I did end up readjusting it later, just a lower because I realized it wasn't centered enough as I did the second stencil. But it is stickers, so it was easy to readjust and remove, and that's a good thing about using stickers. Okay, now since I got this is from the dollar store stickers, and you'll see them in the school section. And so on my second stencil, was trying, do I want to go lowercase, do I want to go uppercase? And I decided to stay with uppercase for the stencil. And I'm just marking them so that way my spacing will be correct. So I'm using the actual stencil for spacing. So that way I can just, on each letter, have a guideline of where I want each letter to go. So one thing I realized as I was doing this, I had to wipe each stencil and kind of hair dry it just to make sure it was drying faster. Plus, it was really cold in my garage where all my crafting supplies are. So the warm heat was nice. But yeah, I had to heat each letter just so I can go a little faster. So I have to wait for each stencil to dry. So, but just trying to make sure I line it up on each one and make sure they're all on sync, and then I would start right away. Okay, now I'm just going through and I'm touching it up and I'm adding more details just to make it look a little more fancier than the stencil. Okay, the sign so far is super cute. I decided to add Mod Podge on it. Just a friendly tip, if you do get brand new Mod Podge, make sure you have a damp cloth to wipe off the excess, and which I forgot to do. But I did go back and I touched it up, and the sign turned out really still super cute, and I really do like it, and I'm really excited to give it to my friend. Um, I really think she's gonna love the sign. Um, I also added some rope and sealed it with some glue, hot glue, and that's my sign. It turned out really cute. I really like it. Okay, here's the second sign we're gonna start. And I really like this sign. I just wanted to tweak it and make it a little different. I wanted to take off the straw because I do like straw, but I like it for the fall, not for Valentine's Day. So I thought, well, I'm going to change it up a little bit. And so I decided to go some white paper dollies. And these are, the paper dollies are a 30 pack at the Dollar Tree. And they're very, very super thin. So yeah, make sure you divide them up. So I was just deciding, what do I want to do? Do I want to do the little heart over the heart, or do I want to make an outline of it? And I decided to cut it and make an outline. So okay, so I decided what I wanted to do, and so I grabbed some scissors and I started cutting it out. And so basically I just cut out the middle little heart. I made it like an outline, and these are really paper thin, so you can use just regular Elmer's glue or stick glue, or you can use a little bit of hot glue. Just make sure you just dab it more if you use the hot glue. Those are the inside certs that I have. They're really super thin. I even cut out 3, and I thought I only cut out 2. So I have an extra one. Um, I got a phone call when I was trying to record. It was kind of funny. Um, so now I'm just going to seal it, glue it. I was going to use this ribbon, and opened it all up and realized the ribbon was really super short. So I was like, okay, this is not going to work because this is a thicker ribbon and it's not enough ribbon. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to look and see what other ribbon I got, which I did. And I found some small, like checkerboard red and white ribbon. And I thought, oh, actually, this looks better. So I'll go with this. And so I made some just shoelace bow ties, and I taped them or glued them to the top of my heart, and it gave it more of a finished look, which I liked. And then I started to start painting the buttons, and I painted the buttons white to get rid of the tan look. And now it looks more complete and the way I like it. So there's the finished results. It turned out super cute, and it's hanging on my wall. And here's both signs, so it turned out really cute. I like both of them. Okay, this is my garage. Before I did a little makeover in my garage in my crafting area, and this is the before shottage of my crafting area. I don't have a lot of craft supplies, but I feel like they're in groups, but they're not really organized as well as I wanted it to be. So I bought some store away 9 cube set and got it at Big Lots for on sale. And I got 2 of them. Buy one, get the second one half off. And this is how it turned out, and it turned out super cute because now everything has a home. I have a home for glue, home for my painting sticks, home for my paint, home for my ribbon, home for my signage. It's just home for my beads and my glue sticks, and it's just way more organized than I had before. And so also there's my upcoming project that I want to do on the table. And so now I'm happy with it because it has more organization, easier flow for me to grab things when I need it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye, y'all.